Hello, beautiful souls. This is Vineeta Kumar, also known as Twinflameunion, bringing you guys February's reading. February is actually an important month for many. It's the Valentine's month. So it is the month of romance, and there's so many of you that are always seeking for information, or even in my private readings, you guys want to know whether your specific person that you are dealing with will reach out to you. Many of you are in some sort of separation. Some of you have been in separation for years, or some of you have just separated recently. This is a popular client question that I get in my bookings with clients. So I decided to actually do a collective reading for all of you to see whether your specific person that you have in mind is going to reach out to you, and if they do, when are they going to reach out to you. So we're going to dive deep into this reading, but before we actually begin, let's hit it. Welcome back. For those that are new to this channel, welcome. Please do not forget to hit like, share, and subscribe, as well as hit the notification bell so that you do not miss any future videos. I have a lot of content in this channel. I've got timeless readings which you can dive into with an intention of getting the messages as it comes. We have guided meditations that will help you in your soul's journey, as well as the Pep Talk and Empowerment series, which is the largest of that series. I have within that some of the law of attraction stuff, some money manifesting things, as well as signs and things. You may want to check those out, as well as some shorts that I have, short videos, as well as the other series, which is Ask Vineeta Anything. So you can submit those questions as well, and when I have enough questions, I can air them out as well. So usually for my regular readers, I always bring out the energy forecast for February, but for some reason it wasn't published yet by Forever Conscious, so you can actually check it out if you want to. So yeah, at this point I'm just going to dive into the reading. And I also want to add that if you want to book any private sessions with me, including any readings, you can do so as well. Link is in the description box. You can purchase and book directly from the website, as well as I want to add that 10% of Twinflameunion sales also go to charity. Now, having said that, this is a regular general reading. It's gonna be different for everybody. Take what resonates, and if you actually want to know anything very, very specific regarding your connection, you'll have to book a private reading with me, or anybody else that you want to. But this is again very general, so we'll see what their energy is. I'm gonna do a lot of tarot in this reading, just because I find that that's going to give me the most information regarding the topic that I have chosen, and that is whether your specific person that you have in mind, whether it's a twin flame or a soulmate, that's going to reach out to you, and if so, when, and you know, we'll try to get some timelines in. So we're going to dive into the reading. I've already done some of the pre-shuffling before I'm filming this, so it cuts off the you know, the air time. So we'll see where the energy lies, how they feel about you, how, you know, what is in their mind, whether they are going to reach out to you or not, or when are they going to reach out to you. Some of you have been getting the you know, your inner intuition is telling you that your specific person is going to reach out to you. So this is going to be sort of like a validation reading for you, if that's something that has been in your mind, that you feel that your specific person will reach out to you soon. So after I've cut the deck, I see King of Pentacles here. And this is just a typical Rider-Waite tarot deck. And I just want to add that King of Pentacles is somebody that, see, the type of divine masculine that I channel, I know that they're focused completely in their material world. And it's different for everybody, but the majority of the followers that are following me, you are kind of in my energy. And I always say that the divine masculine is always, and it's not gender specific, they are definitely focused on their material world. They're trying to make sure that you know, they're upset for the future, which is their career, their business, their finances, in that sense, right? They are buried in work. And here King of Pentacles is definitely giving that insight that that's the case. They have actually emerged into the king, meaning that they've worked hard, and they have come to that point where they are satisfied with where they are materialistically, financially, you know, in their career, in their business, you know, that sort of thing. They are there. They've already conquered the material world, and now they are ready to, you know, make the, you know, make some sort of changes in their emotional world, which is, you know, they're going to be them wanting to have something more serious, you know, when it comes to their wife, their children, you know, that kind of stuff, right? So that's the energy that I'm channeling. And if this resonates with you, then, you know, continue watching. And I also want to add that, you know, my voice is a little bit different because I got another, I got sick last week, and it's been, I don't have time to be sick, but here I am. So my voice is a little bit different. It's back to back, actually. I was sick last month and then this month as well. So, which is very unusual for me. So I caught flu 2 times, which is really weird. So I'm kind of recovering from that. So my voice is a little weird. So I'm going to try to still film this as best as I can, and without any interruptions, hopefully. So we'll see what happens. King of Pentacles is here. We'll see whether this is going to show up in the reading itself. But I want to say that they are at that point where they've conquered whatever they needed to in the financial world, and now they're ready for conquering in the emotional world as well, you know, like having a commitment, that kind of stuff. And it starts. My goodness. Like I said, this is something that I've already been channeling, that a lot of them are ready to make that, you know, that move in order to, you know, come and approach you. And we've got Knight of Swords, and Knight of Swords is that movement of wanting to come forward. Swords is all about conveying, conveying it in words. So this is definitely somebody that is ready to tell you something, and they're coming forward in a very swift direction. So that's the first card. A lot of them have a lot of regrets as well, that they may have not treated you the way that they should have, if they have ghosted you, or if they if they decided to go on a separation with you. They have a lot of regrets on that, and a lot of masculine, even though that's something that they had to do at that time, they were not happy about it. So what I'm figuring out from this is that they are, they are sad about the fact that they, they ghosted you, or they didn't want to have the communication with you, they broke up with you, that kind of stuff. They have a lot of regrets when it comes to that. But it's a energy that's ending, because they are ready to come forward. They Five of Wands is here, and with the Five of Cups, I want to say that they definitely are very, very conflicted, where they are trying to fight among all those feelings that are happening with them. They're trying to sort of even defend the the connection in that sense. If you look at this card here, they're going into that inner battle, and that's an inner battle that they are feeling, because they have they have ghosted you. They know what they did, so it's not an energy that they're happy in, and it's driving them crazy at this point. So but there is movement in there from that energy, and they want to they want to get out of that energy. High Priestess is here. High Priestess is all about going within, in that sense, where they're doing a lot of they're doing a lot of self-reflection in this context of the reading that I'm doing. They know that this is a spiritual connection. They know that they can be denying themselves this this connection, for the remainder of their life. They have to kind of come to terms with what is happening in the inner world as well. We've got the Moon here. And the Moon is all about following their intuition and their guidance. I know that even the High Priestess with the Moon, the way that I look at it is they're not sure whether this is the right thing to do or not, or if in the past they were not sure, then they are going within and trying to figure that part out. And that's the energy that I got with the High Priestess, that they are kind of going within, and in the Moon energy, they are trying to gather information, things that were not in the into light in the past. It is kind of shedding some light to it now. If there was any confusion, Moon also is an energy of confusion as well. So if there was any confusion, they're starting to get out of that, and they're kind of following their intuition, if that makes sense. So let's see what else. Oops. Yeah, I see victory here. So whatever that they are going through, this is the Six of Wands, which represents victorious, or victory after the battle. And this is right after the Five of Wands. So I want to say that after the Five of Wands, they are jumping into that victory mode. So that if this was something that they were feeling in the past regarding the connection, if they were confused, they didn't know, they went, they did a lot of self-reflection. And sure enough, they have, you know, they have realized that they can, you know, come out of that energy, and they've got some ideas, because now they, you know, that inner battle that they were trying to fight, you know, they are stepping into the next phase, which is the victory. I've got Hierophant here as well, which is the counterpart of the High Priestess. So this is again something that they have realized. This is a spiritual connection. So and they are going to be coming forward with that. I've got some more I have two more tarot decks that I will actually do a clarification with. So at the bottom of the deck, I've got Queen of Pentacles. So Queen of Pentacles is somebody that they view you as, where they think that you are an abundant person. You will give them, you know, that again, after I cut the deck, they came in the King of Pentacles energy, and the Queen of Pentacles is here at the bottom of the deck. And I want to say that, you know, they are definitely in that energy where they, it is again a counterpart, right? They know that you will give them, it's not gender specific, but you will give them what they need out of a relationship. They know that this queen is very abundant, you know, is very kind, and, you know, has pretty much, you know, all the abundance in the world, right? You know, with the Queen of Pentacles being here, you know, you can see that the rabbit is here. So I want to say that that's what it is. They do want to give you guys some sort of offer, because right underneath that deck is the you know, the Ace of Cups. So I just want to say that they are ready to give you that happy family, happy life. And underneath that, believe it or not, is also the Ten of Cups. So that's the energy that I'm feeling here, right? So yeah, and even underneath that is the Six of Cups. So yeah, they are realizing that this is the soul connection in some shape or form, and they're ready to make that you know, that commitment that you know, like I said, they have already conquered the material world, and now they are wanting to conquer the you know, the emotional world, where they can actually have a you know, a happy life with you know, with you, right? So let's clarify more. Look at that Five of Wands here as well. So like I said, I shuffled all these cards, and let's see. Are they going to make contact with you? A lot of them are also watching you on social media, and, you know, trying to even ask your friends, or if you guys have a, you know, similar social circle, or you know, they're spying on you, because you've got the Page of Swords here, and Page of Swords is all about, you know, doing their research. So a lot of them are also doing that. So and if you feel that they are kind of watching you, this is a confirmation for you as well, because they, like I said, they're thinking there's lots of things going on in their mind, and what they want to do is make sure that you know, you are also you know, they want to know what you're up to, right? What have you been up to, whether you're dating anybody, whether you are single, you know, that kind of stuff. So they're curious, right? They're very, very curious. And at this point, they are doing their research. And that's usually them just being guarded, whether, you know, they don't want to come to you and find out that you're going to reject them, you know, that kind of stuff. So they're doing their homework to make sure that you know, you won't do that. So a lot of them are actually spying on your social media, and if you feel that that's what they're doing, that is a confirmation. Or if you have a YouTube channel, they're watching watching you there, and or asking your friends and colleagues, depending on what your situation is. Again, this is a general reading, but they are looking into doing their research, and if they don't have any ways of doing that, then they're just doing a lot of research online, how to even approach you, or if this is even a good thing. Some of them are probably watching tarot readings, that kind of stuff, to just see whether they should approach you, right? Because if they are trying to figure out what your reaction will be, that's something that they're doing. So what else? They are trying to summon the strength, the courage to come forward, because a lot of them, again, have gone through periods of silence, could be years and could be months, and they don't know how to come forward. So they're trying to strategize that part as well. And while they're doing that, they're trying to gain the courage, because strength is all about gaining that courage, and it's that energy that they're in. Three of Wands. They're trying to find the opportunity to give you. They're waiting for the right opportunity, I should say. This is that that card where it talks about just waiting for the right opportunity, right time, and that's what I'm feeling anyways. So for those that were wondering whether this particular person that you have in mind has any feelings for you, King of Cups is here. King of Cups is saying that they have lots of love for you, but the only problem with King of Cups is that they don't show it all that much. So that's the energy that they usually are in, but they do have very deep feelings for you, because it's here. It's they've realized, like I said, that this is a very strong spiritual connection, and sort of like a soulmate connection, right? Knight of Pentacles is here. Knight of Pentacles is talking about giving you some sort of offer, but because the Three of Wands is talking about waiting for the right opportunity, the right moment. We've got even Hierophant here again. They're making sure that they don't rush into it. But whatever offer that they will give you, even though their desire is to rush into it, they're gonna take a little bit of time. But whatever that they will bring will be more solid, right? Because it's the Pentacle energy. Seven of Cups is talking about how they are reminiscing some of the moments that you guys had together. Some of them are even in the daydream state. So they're thinking a lot. A lot of things are coming in their mind, and they are trying to figure out what they should do. Page of Wands is all about making communication, because the desire of wanting to give you some sort of news or have a conversation with you, this is here as well. Page of Wands is the energy of wanting to have that conversation with you. So let's see, one more card. Are they going to reach out to you? Four of Pentacles. For now, they are holding off, waiting for the right opportunity, but they will reach out to you. What do we have at the bottom of the deck? We've got Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles is talking about the offers, right? So they want to give you some sort of more lucrative offer, and they are just trying to figure out when and how. So that's the energy that they're in. Let's go into one more tarot deck. Like I said, I brought out 3 tarot decks to kind of get the general idea of where the energy is. The Empress is here. So the Empress, you know, again, this is not gender specific, but they do have you in mind. And for some of you, if you have been feeling that they've been thinking about you a lot, they have been, because it's here. The energy is here telling that as well. When are they going to reach out? Let's see if we can find some timelines. We already know. See, that's the thing, you know, they are in contemplation. They're trying to think, and they're trying to weigh all the situation out. And like I said, some of them are even doing their research because they want to make sure that, you know, when they make that move, you know, they're sure of it, right? Lovers is here, and Lovers talks about, you know, the twin flame energy, the you know, the soulmate energy. So they know that this is a divine connection, you know, that sort of thing. They want to, you know, come forward. A lot of them are up in their head worrying about how they're gonna do that, because a lot of time has passed for a lot of you. But you know, they're trying to, Justice is even here, and Justice is talking about doing the right thing. So it's bringing that balance, doing what they are supposed to be doing. So they are up in their head, and they're worried that, well, whether you have moved on, whether you have somebody, you know, that kind of stuff. And if they come forward, what will the reception be by you, you know, that sort of thing. And a lot of them don't even know how to come forward, because a lot of times have passed. Ten of Swords, yes. So a lot of them are just really worried that, is it too late for them to come forward and you know, and make things right again with Justice, right? The High Priestess is here again, and this keeps coming here in this reading. So I want to say that they are really interested. Page of Wands is here again. They really want to make that communication. They want to come forward. Page of Cups. They really want to come and start off with a small offer and see how you actually, you know, take it, right? They are, Two of Wands is all about trying to figure out, strategizing how to do it. You know, like, this is the strategy card of figuring out, and that's what I was saying. A lot of them are trying to figure out how they're going to approach you, and this is that in their mind they're trying to, you know, figure it out. They know that you are their dreams and wishes come true. They've also done a lot of healing, especially if they were hurt in the past relationships and stuff like that. They are, you know, they've done a lot of healing as well, right? You know, in the separation that they had with you, they've done a lot of, you know, self-healing and self-reflection. They do want to give you something more solid. Ace of Cups is here with the Ace of Pentacles. Like I said, you know, this is them wanting to move into a you know, a positive direction. We've got Chariot here. Chariot is all about fast moving, fast you know, fast forward direction. So for timeline, I want to say that it will be not that long, maybe between 3 to 6 months, because this is an energy where I feel that they are ready to contact you. So So yeah, let's see. I have some oracle messages. We will see if anything wants to come there. So the first card that showed up here is Lord Ganesh. It's talking about obstacles are being removed right now. Lord Ganesh is here for your guidance and support. So you do have support from the universe, and I know that that's something that they are also seeking as well, to see if they can get the support as well and the strength from the universe to to come forward. We've got they know that they deserve a good life, and Sunflower is here with the abundance card, and they know that they deserve what their heart desires. So they know, they've realized that I deserve everything my heart desires. I'm meant to live an abundant and fulfilled life. My life is a blessing. I am deserving. Abundance flows easily and effortlessly to me. So I want to say that they want to create that abundance for themselves, right? Because they've already conquered the material world, and now they want to start a family and have an emotional fulfillment, right? Nest. Divine guidance is on your side. An opportunity of change is coming your way. Your hard work and labor are coming into fruition. You have built your nest egg, and that's what I meant. A lot of them worked really hard to kind of build their nest egg, and they're ready for the next phase, which is children and wife, husband, that kind of stuff. Ganesh is here again. So yes, obstacles are being removed, and we've got rainbow here. Difficulties and hurdles in life are passing through. So that is good, because they realized that it wasn't easy for them to go through that separation. They had a hard time going through that, and now there's new hope for the future. New hope is in the future. Remember, every storm in your life is followed by a rainbow. You will never find a rainbow if you're looking down. So yeah, the storm has kind of passed, and they're ready to make that change. I've got the owl here. The owl is prompting you to open your eyes and honestly examine how things are. You'll be surprised by what you can suddenly see. Embody the owl's ability to see in the dark. And I feel that this is a card for them where they are actually really, really going within and trying to, get the perspective of what they should be doing and how they should be doing this, or coming forward with some sort of offer. We've got twin flames here at the bottom of the deck. We are in perfect sync and harmony. We are mirror souls who share some strengths and wounding. Together we have incarnated lifetimes. We are one soul. We are twin flames. So some of you, if you are in a twin flame journey, this is this is a confirmation. So let's see what else. Bottom of the deck, we've got religious factors. Your love life is influenced by religious upbringing and spiritual path. So for some of you, if you are, in a interracial connection with your twin flame, maybe some religious aspect or different culture is also part of the block. Doesn't have to be, but it can present that way. Separation, time apart from your partner is in the horizon, and again, a lot of you are watching that is on some sort of separation, but I believe that that's just the past energy. It's not your present energy. deception. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship, and this is typically a card when they did not, like, it's the King of Cups card where they didn't really tell you, you know, how they felt about you, that kind of stuff. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. And that's what I was saying to you, that I feel that a lot of them are, you know, kind of forgiving their past experiences with other relationships, or, you know, if they've had a fall down with you in any way, you know, they've learned from their mistakes, and now they are, you know, like kind of on another, you know, on another path where they are actually learning to, you know, kind of let go of all those kind of things and focus on the future. Wedding, this situation involves marriage, right? So that's here. So some of you, you know, they're gonna come back wanting to give you, you know, even something as serious as marriage. Children. So your love life is being affected by children. So some of you will actually even have children with them, and that's what I mean. That's what I'm channeling, that they are trying to, you know, give you guys something more concrete. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So, yeah, they did conquer this, and now they're ready to, you know, start the next phase of their life. Okay. So bottom of the deck, I have been aching and longing for you as well. So that's here. I'm going to contact you soon. So that's here. And like I said, I feel like it's going to be anywhere between 3 to 6 months, or even now to, even now to, you know, within 6 months, right? Are you excited to see me again? I am bored of this life without you. And, you know, for those that were, you know, for those divine masculine that were focused on their career and business and finances and all that sort of thing, there's only so much fun that is, right? But they were really, really focused on that. So, you know, they realized that, you know, now is the time for them to live, right? Enjoy, you know, their life with somebody, right? Being apart was meant to change and transform us both for the better, so that we could anchor our union in 5D. So a lot of healing. I write messages to you all the time, but do not hit the send button. So some of you, you know, they have been trying to write messages, and if you feel like that they kind of want to reach out to you, that's a confirmation, because they write to you all the time, but they don't hit the send button, or, you know, stuff like that. So you're trying too hard, loosen your reins. So some of you, you know, you are, you know, you've got a lot of things going on in your life, and, you know, between work, school, business. So yeah, it's here to just, you know, to just give yourself some you time as well. I have been aching and longing for you as well. This showed up again. There's so much I want to tell you. So some of them really want to have a very, very heart-to-heart conversation with you. They want to tell you what they've been up to, especially if you both have been on a very long separation. I wasn't completely honest with you. on telling you how I felt about you. And that's what I meant, that they were wearing that false mask. They were not ready at that time to tell you how they felt, but they're ready to tell you that now. I want you to work on your healing as I am working on mine right now. I am your mirror. So that's here. I'll pull a couple more. We are soulmates. We have known each other before. Okay. I am trying to figure me out right now. Please be patient while I'm searching. And, you know, they're just asking you guys to just have patience with them. I am sorry. You have no idea how much you mean to me. And this is just them with all that Five of Cups energy, you know, that regret that they had, where they, you know, kind of left you out in the cold, and they were, you know, they had to go and, you know, take care of matters in life, right? Whatever that is. And now they have a lot of regret. They know that a lot of time has passed and they don't know how to fix it. But at some point they will find their, you know, the strength to come forward and make that communication that they are wanting to do. So hopefully this this reading resonated. Let me know, or jot in the comments what you thought of it. And with this was Twin Flame Union.